Hello everyone, welcome to another video review. Chocolo Roberto here again. Got a new bar I saw in the supermarket this week. It's the Aero Mousse Caramel. Yeah, it weighs next to nothing. Yeah, literally that's something. Now, yeah, I thought it's a new bar, not seen it before, so it's pretty nice. There's half a bar is one serving. I don't know what servings planet they live on, but yeah, it looks quite a nice bar. Aero, as you may or may not know, is basically an aerated chocolate bar. Kind of see from the look there, that's basically what the inside of the bars look like. It's kind of like chocolate, lots of air bubbles in there, so it creates quite a nice consistency. The bubbles aren't as fine as something like a Cadbury's Whisper. They are quite big bubbles, so it does have a different texture. Basically, you know, something like a mousse style affair combination with it, it does lend itself to it. Yeah, so it is a new bar. It has quite a nice look to it. Sort of gold flourishes on the side. Nice picture of what the bar should look like. But I do feel oops, I apologise for that. I do feel well, look at that. One serving is half of this, it says, don't forget. It's massive flourishes on the side. So, I say not doing it scientifically, but it's about 13 centimetres with the flourishes. So let's have a look. Oh yeah, calorie wise, let's have a look. I'll just give you the jacket thing per serving, which is half this bar, 97 calories, so that's 194 calories for the whole thing. Fat, 5.9 grams of fat, so obviously double that again for the whole bar, so 11.8 is that. Saturates 3.1, so 6.2 grams per bar, of which the fat is saturated. So yeah, not excuse my throat, frog in my throat. Yeah, so nothing. You know, it's not healthy for you, obviously, but it's quite a small bar, I'd say. The weight of which does it have a weight? To say it weighs next to nothing. To tell you, because it is mainly mousse and you know, that kind of thing. It's very doesn't seem to want to tell you how much it weighs. I'm not surprised because it doesn't weigh anything. So yeah, that's a new one. I'm not seeing. Oh, there you go. 34 grams. Not too bad actually. 34 grams. Yeah. Okay, I'll let it off. All right. That's yeah. It doesn't really give you any blurb. Does it? Caramel mousse. Feel the bubbles. Oh yeah, smooth milk chocolate filled with bubbly milk chocolate and a layer of aerated caramel flavoured chocolate mousse. 30%. Right. Without further ado. There you go. Well, before I forget, because I often do when I get tempted to eat it. Yes. See, not scientific again. 9 centimetres. 9 centimetres. So it's not very big at all, really. But it's quite an attractive looking bar. I think it suits the brand. It's nice and bubbly. It does look a bit bubbly, so you can see it's got says Aero on it. Yeah. So not too bad. Plain underneath, of course. Yeah, so it looks pretty nice actually, I'd say. Yeah, it's basically shaped to be bubbles, I guess. Quite a nice segment, so you can split it down the middle, I guess. I think that might be problematic actually because of the size and the consistency of it, because it's going to be quite soft underneath as a mousse. I don't think you could split it vertically. It's not wide enough either to get a good grip on it. But you could technically, because it's segmented down the middle. So, but yeah, so look. Well, I tried to snap 2 blocks off, but it's not 4. So let's see. So yeah, so you can see the sort of mousse on top, which you talked about, and the typical Aero chocolate underneath. It's obviously these 2 layers covered in a milk chocolate. Yeah, that's quite tasty actually, isn't it? So the actual mousse part is aerated as well, just not quite as much as the chocolate. So the air bubbles are small. I don't know if you can tell that. But that is the case. So it's obviously it is a moussey substance underneath. Caramel mousse, it said, didn't it? So yeah, maybe you can see a bit more there. Some more aerated segments. So quite nice looking actually. So let's give it a go. Wow. It literally melts in your mouth as soon as you taste it. I wouldn't say it's a caramel smell. I guess it is, but it smells a bit more like toffee. You know, it's got that more. It's that more of a smell. I know caramel and toffee are probably the same thing, but you know, scientifically. But if you know what I mean, it does have a more of a sort of bitter smell of toffee rather than a sweet smell of caramel, if that makes any sense. I'm no expert, of course. You know, maybe my experiences of the two are not quite as good as other people's, but that's the way I associate it anyway. Yeah, definitely not. That's how I would say it anyway. But not an unpleasant smell. Quite nice. Yeah, it literally just melts. You do get the taste of toffee. There you go. The caramel even. Oh. Yeah. The whole thing is literally like a mousse. I don't really get any aero taste at all. Yes, I don't think so anyway. The whole thing just sort of melts straight away. It's not a solid bar at all. So as soon as it's in your mouth, I mean, I don't think aero's like that. I could be wrong. I've not done a review recently, so of aero. Yeah, the middle just disintegrates in your mouth. It literally just melts. So you get a nice sensation of the sort of caramel, the toffee caramel mixed with the chocolate layer, which isn't unpleasant actually. It does, very it's just very smooth and soft in your mouth. It's quite nice really, but there's not much to it. You know, you eat it and it's gone. You know, not an unpleasant taste, of course, but there's not much to it. Yeah, it's okay. It's not bad. I mean, I think there's chocolates I would have over this, really. But if you like very smooth, you know, it does live up to the name. It is very much a sort of moussey thing. It's not solid at all once it's entered your mouth. You know, there's no crunch or bite or anything. So you definitely do get that. Yeah, I think it does do what it sets out to. Really, I don't think it's not a bar that I would have it again. But you know, I think there's many other ones I'd prefer to have. So I think it's a 3 out of 5 for me. It's a nice bar, but a bit too simple for me, I think. But definitely, when I say simple, I mean as in there's just not enough to it. It just melts straight away in your mouth, and I don't know. Doesn't really linger at all or anything like that, and I think I'd prefer, say, a caramel bar, you know, the liquid caramel in it, or something. That if I wanted to tick this sort of taste box, just taste a bit of caramel there, as I say, but it does it's only for a moment. It sort of mixes with the traditional aero part of it, and then it's kind of gone really. So yeah, it's all right. Maybe if you get 4 blocks at once, you might get a bit more substance from it, but then I'm not sure that's really how you should eat it. It's okay. Definitely it's different. You know, as I say, it just literally melts. It is a liquid in your mouth. And you do get the sensations and the textures that you want, but I don't know. The chocolate's not the best tasting chocolate for me. I think it's Aero chocolates. I prefer, you know, Cadbury's or in the Carphase chocolates I reviewed before, right? You know, most other chocolate types than this, I think. So I don't know. For me, yeah, it's just a bit of average, really. But I'll say it does have it's worth trying because of the sensations you get when you eat it. It's not very similar to many other things, but I think once you've tried it, you've seen it all. So yeah. Okay, I won't linger on that, I don't think. I think you get the message now. I often can linger on points, so I'll try not to. But yeah, worth a try, I think. See what you think, because it might be right up your street, but as I say, for me, not enough to it. Alright guys, yeah, let me know what you think. If you disagree with me, maybe this is your favourite ever chocolate bar. And you think I'm, the devil in disguise for saying it's not. So let me know what you think. Subscribe and follow me on Twitter and things like that. And I'll see you in the next review. Alright then guys, have a good day. See you later. Bye.